Hey, welcome to another Demo Days. Here we are playing Knights in Tight Spaces, a play on words of a different game called Fights in Tight Spaces. Actually curious if this is the same dev. I don't know, but that game was very big. You know what? I'll be right back. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Yes, confirmed. It is from the Ground Shatter team who did Fights in Tight Spaces. I have not played that game, however, I've heard very good things. So let's give this game a whirl. High-end graphics, not sure. Oh, well, apparently we don't have what it takes to be high-end. Let's reload this game. Let's see. There we go. Let's just see if that bug is reproducible here. Yeah, okay. It's okay with it now. So let's just keep going. Knights in Tight Spaces. New game. Tutorial. Probably tutorial, right? Training 1. Knights in Tight Spaces is a turn-based deck-building fighting game. Press to continue. Use the Q and E buttons to rotate your view left and right. Try now. Okay. Use the mouse to highlight cards in your hand and press left-click to select Spinning Back Fist. So, Spinning Back Fist, deal 15 damage and draw 2 cards. Range 2, maintain distance. Move the selection cursor to the indicated tile and press left click to carry out the action, right click to cancel a selection, or toggle between card selection and board cursor movement. So right click cancels, left click, and then I select the Skeleton Warrior. Nice. Some cards require momentum to play. You can see this indicated on the top right of the card. If a card cannot be played, its momentum cost will be shown in red. Okay. Where's my... Oh, my momentum's here at the bottom. I have 0 out of 3. Okay. Your current momentum is shown here. Thank you. Next to it is the amount of momentum you will start with next turn. Play the focus... Okay, so this is, we'll have one. Play the focus card to refill momentum. To gain 1 momentum. Now your momentum is higher. You can play the jump attack card. You can see the minimum and maximum range of an attack in the card's data. Range 2. Use jump kick card now. So jump attack, I assume. Ooh, well, it was a kick. You are now close enough to use the enemy to use a jab card. Use it to dispatch your adversary now. Nice. Congratulations, you have just won your first fight. A fight ends when every opponent has been defeated or when you have completed all the main objectives. Alright. So, training 2. Let's talk about your opponents during your quest. You will come across a variety of enemies. You will sometimes be given a warning where and when new enemies will arrive. Look for this marker. If the tile is blocked at the end of the turn, the enemy will be prevented. Okay, so this is like Into the Breach. Press enter or click end turn to finish your turn. Press and hold the alt button or click to show info button. Click the show info button at any time to see the current health of all enemies on the board as well as all the hazards, void tiles, and railings within a level. Okay. Enemies will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn or if any character enters their range during their turn. Enemies with projectile weapons can attack from any distance provided there isn't an obstacle. Okay. Use front kick on the selected enemy to push them into the ranged enemy's line of sight. Okay. So push, front kick. Okay. Once an enemy has been activated, they will attack at the end of the turn regardless of their allegiance of their target. The icon under the enemy indicates they are getting attacked this turn. Okay. Pass the cursor over a target to see an individual enemy's stats. An enemy's info panel will also show the order in which they will attack on their turn. Okay. If you see a symbol in the enemy's info pane, it means they're actively primed to attack on their turn. Okay, so finish this. Okay. Enemies can move during their turn. Depending on their attack range, they may move towards you if they're close range, or keep their distance from you if they have a ranged attack. Enemies will try to stay away from tiles adjacent to a void and get out of the way of other enemies. Use jab on the indicated enemy. Jab. Alright, now use front kick to dispatch the last enemy. Nice. Pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at more advanced mechanics. Some cards have an alternate movement amount. Use the option play card to move. Option play. Move 2 tiles or deal 6 damage. So, move close to the enemy. You can use the environment to your advantage. Cards like Head Smash can be used only when the target's adjacent to a wall or a barrier. Note that some cards like Head Smash will cause an enemy to face you, so they will attack you if they survive the attack. Look for this icon on the card. Okay. Use Head Smash on the enemy indicated. Okay, that's cool. The vibe of this is so good. I love the way this looks. Sometimes you'll have to take a hit. Play the block card now. Any damage done will be taken from your block before your health. Okay. Note that any leftover block is usually lost at the end of your turn. If an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately. Enemies can be pushed over railings, windows, open doors, or anywhere you see a hazard marker like this one. Like what? Press to continue. What's the hazard mark? Is it that red thing? Use push to dispatch the enemy. Okay, so end my turn. Every time you make a successful attack, your combo level will increase. Combo is maintained between turns, but any movement you do will cost your combo level by 1 for each tile of movement. You need to reposition in order to attack. Note that with very few exceptions, you can only move in a straight line on the board. Use dash to get closer to the highlighted enemy. Okay, so we lost the 1 combo. Some cards require a specific combo level before they can be played. For example, left spin kick. Okay. Some cards increase your combo level without the need for an attack. Use jolt to increase your combo level. Now you can use left spin kick on the highlighted enemy. Note that besides pushing enemies through a void, you can hurt them by pushing them against an obstacle. That was not a spin kick. If an enemy is primed to attack you, you can also choose to counter on an incoming attack, allowing you to retaliate during an enemy's turn. Play the counter card now. And then end your turn. Guys, some cards like grapple require multiple steps. Select the card first. Move target to any adjacent tile within the board. No combo gain, target will turn to face away. Then select the enemy and finally the destination. As you progress through the game, you will come across cards and enemies with new abilities. If you need a reminder, you can hover over a card to see explanation of what each icon means. You can enable and help disable in the options. The first time you encounter a new mechanic, a help screen will pop up. You can enable and disable these help screens. Yep. Cool. Alright, 4 I think? As you play the game, you will accrue weapons and equipment. You can see the effects of any equipment in the status panel here. Tutorial bro, cleric, able to use magic attacks. Okay. Cards marked with the sword icon will use the effects of any weapons held. Now attack the marked enemy. Damn. Even when holding a weapon, some attacks still use fists and feet. Cards marked as a fist will use any melee related effects and modifiers. Now attack the marked enemy. Some cards cannot be played at all if you don't have the correct weapon. Certain characters carry the attuned trait, which means they get access to powerful magic abilities. They are marked with the little magical swishy symbol. Now use Fireball to finish off the knight. Okay. And last training. What is an adventure without a party? During your quest, you will be able to control multiple characters at once. The whole party shares the same cards and deck, as well as momentum and combo. Wow. Use the buttons on the left side of the screen to switch between the characters or select them in play area. Select the brawler now. Fighter, hunter, brawler. Your party will assist one another with support attacks. When one of your characters attacks, any other character in range of the target will attack immediately with a free attack. Use the quick strike on the target. Nice. You can check a character's support attack in the status panel. Select the hunter now. Notice that the hunter's support attack is ranged thanks to his bow. Am I supposed to be seeing something here? Reposition to the second enemy and attack with the front kick. How do I show info? No. That's the discard. What is this? This is the draw. What is this? Defeat the enemies. Oh. Okay. Reposition to the second enemy. So dash. Wait, reposition to the second enemy and attack with the front kick, making use of the hunter's range support. Hunter, reposition here. No, right next to him. Should I just front kick? Oh, as the brawler reposition to the... Okay, I see. My bad. A reposition, yep, and then kick him here. And then the ranged hunter. Now make use of what you've learned to use your whole party to take down the remaining enemy. Alright. Move to the other side of an adjacent enemy or move to tiles. Deal 6 damage to stat focus. Alright, so if I get my brawler... Now let's get this guy here. Let's get this guy here. Let's focus and then get him. And that's it. So then let's quick strike. And that's all she wrote. Nice. Okay. That's all the training. So let's start a new story. Deck draft. Ooh. Honorable. The most relaxing way to play. At least 2 attack cards and 1 movement card per party member. And no more than 2 specialized cards will be drawn. Rollbacks 3. Can restart boards on failure. Enemies have minus 50%. Player moves first. Noble. Let's play. Default difficulty. Enemies have a regular health and damage. No restarts allowed. At least 1 movement card. Alright, let's just do normal. Archetype selection. Brawler or fighter? Let's do fighter. Okay. Ralph. Nah, let's do... Stop. David Cordonell. Ralph. I like Ralph. Ralph Bassett. So he's got 40 health, 0 blocks. Starting items, he's got a sword and shield. Sword and shield. Status effects, unarmed attacks deal plus 25% damage. Melee weapon attacks deal plus 25% damage. He's got like a good amount of cards here. Alright, let's give it a try. Welcome to Knights in Tight Spaces. This looks like the first time you play the game. Tell me, are you familiar with fights in tight spaces? See, I'm not familiar with it, but I did just take a tutorial. So I'm gonna say yes, I'm a seasoned player. Great, you should probably get familiar with some of the big changes we made. I think I just did all the tutorials, so... Okay. Continue. Hustler, didn't I warn you what would happen if I saw you around here again? Barkeeper. Laugh it off, stand your ground, or apologize. Let's gain a weapon. Hand axe. Continue. I suppose I could leave, but then who would defend this place against all the lowlives of the kingdom? The entire reason these lowlives come here is because of you. What I'm hearing is that I am good for business. Soon the decision will be made for you, and you're going to make an enemy you simply can't brush aside. The doors burst open, revealing a gang of angry thugs. Oh, like these guys. Okay. Oh, this is the first one. Demo quest. Oh man, this goes, huh? Oh, I can actually... Oh, look at that map. It's a pretty big map, actually. Alright, so we've got 100... What is that, euros? Let's see what this bar fight's about. Okay, they're all getting positioned. I'm here for it. I'm ready. Void tiles are any spaces that fall outside the board. These spaces instantly kill anyone. Use them to your advantage. Rollbacks allow you to revert your actions back to the start of your current turn. Okay. Alright, so... Let's see. Heavy strike, 19 damage. That's pretty good. Let's go to the right. Let's knock him down. Yeah. And then that's our turn because we don't have any... Oof. We don't have any more points. Slip. Move either side. Charge strike. Spend X momentum to deal 6 times X damage. Block. Quick strike. Or sweep. I like this. Let's do this. Oh wait. No. That's not right. In a 5-tile arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that must do damage all around, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so that did damage to both of them. Now, I'd like to block. Will this do 0? What's momentum? I think that did 0. I think that's this blue one. Okay. Probably didn't need to do that. Oh god, there's so many. Alright. Flash kick, quick strike, long strike, dash. Can I move past guys? No, so I'm boxed in now. Can I kick? Oh, I can't. Okay, what is this? Why move one tile? Oh, since I can't move one tile away from the target, I think I'm not allowed to use this ability. Alright, let's just flash kick. No, sorry, quick strike this guy. He's got 3 health left. Let's finish him off. And then dash over here and end turn. Okay. What I want to do... How much health does he have? 7. He has 5. If I do this, sweep here, and then 5 health. We'll just wait. Let's sweep again. This sweep's really good. And then just kick this dude. Easy game. It says complete it within 5 turns. Oh, show replay. How? Okay. I was wondering if it'd be like fast forwarded. Quit replay. Continue. Select reward. Separate front kick counter. I like counter. Deal 6 and push 1. Let's do counter. You do know who that was, don't you? I can't be expected to recognize everyone that wants a piece of me. Well, get to know them. That gang controls the whole region. You need to be ready because when they find out what you've done, they'll come for you. They will come for us all. Okay. Heard you were causing trouble. I would argue that the trouble very much came to me. That was just the start of it. Can I offer you some assistance? Sure. Let's get a party member. Agent Patrice. Hunter, at the very best when armed with a bow, but has a few surprises when it comes to close-up engagements. Okay, short bow and a few new. Okay, higher. Sure, random stranger. Let's fight some bad guys together. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I like. Oh, some voids are over railings. Any character can be pushed over the railing will be killed instantly. Throws that move characters around cannot be used to throw enemies over railings. Railings are highlighted in red when you hold down the show info button. Okay. Which is alt, yes. Right. So what I need to do is select a character. If I push this character, they should die over the railing. And then if I select my other boy here, move to either side. This lets me get in a better position, and then I'm going to sweep to hit them both, and then my guy should shoot him. Nice. And then that's the end of that turn. Oh boy, I got sticks. I like the way that the buildings like slide up and down out of the way. That's cool. Alright, so what does flashy kicks do? 18 damage, move one tile away from target. That's pretty good. Slip, quick shot isn't available. 19 damage is quite a bit of damage, but it won't kill these two new guys. Flashy kick will kill him. Alright, if we just slip here and do this, this should kill him because then he hits him, yep. And then if we switch back here, let's do heavy strike. Will he shoot? See, he might shoot me, which is not what I want. So what if we dash here, block, and then enter? Some cards give you the ability to counterattack, and some enemies have the same. Look for the switcheroo icon. The character with the counter ability will attack any incoming attacker with a normal damage, or with their normal attack range. Enemies will counter attacks from both you and other enemies. Oh, that's good. Stun is negative status that prevents an enemy from acting. It goes into effect the moment they get stunned and clears after one turn. Okay. So what I want is for my ranger to move here. And then I'm thinking we do an aimed shot, no valid targets, so I'd have to slip one away and then shoot him, and then he hits him, and then we counter and enter. Oh, I wonder if he pushed me away, did it not count the counter? But that's even better for us, because I should be able to just shoot this guy. And then maybe a quick shot as well, and that should be it. Nice. Alright. So, no deaths, extra objectives, damage taken -2, turns completion 55. Not bad. Select a reward, probably no fireball yet. Quick shot. 1 to 10 range, 6 damage is pretty good. Quick kick. Alright, we'll go with a quick shot. Agent, they have sent a lot of people after you. What exactly have you done? I'm still trying to work that out. There was a drink involved. What's your motivation? They took from me. I need to take back what's mine. Oh, mysterious. Well, Agent, looks like we have ourselves a good old-fashioned quest. We can't be the only ones this gang is causing troubles for. There must be others who will need our help. Yeah, sure, agree. Unlock side quests. You're right. We should seek out danger and confront it. Alright, so we can go to the blacksmith or we can go to a trader. Let's check out what the trader does. Trader, select a card. Upgrade. Select a card. Alright, let's upgrade Assume, okay, so only the ones with money. Heavy strike. So this just does 6 more damage. Okay. Quick strike, block, slip. Oh, it turns it into a 0. That's pretty good. Okay. And then, does this just buy a card? Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go. Next fight. Oh, that guy's big. Okay. Bleeding is a negative status that can be stacked. It deals damage equal to the current bleeding value of a character at the start of the turn and diminishes by 1 each turn. Alright. This is pretty bad. So it looks like they're gonna push both of us inward. So I'm going to move my ranger. Let's move him. Let's move him here. So he's not in the way of anything. Let's move him. Oh, I can do it diagonally. Yeah, let's move him here. And then let's just bop him. Oh, whoops. And then I think I screwed myself here. I can't actually shoot anyone, so we'll end turn. Oh, wow! Just straight up died there. Man, I should have looked better at what that guy was doing. I think I shouldn't have been right next to him. Oh, what a big guy. Anyway, that's Knights in Tight Spaces. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. It just keeps going. It's Into the Breach. I mean, I assume this is like Fights in Tight Spaces, and I've never played that game. So, but I really like the vibe. It's really cool. Music was really good. The no like audio on impact like for each card obviously was a little weird. Like it felt like there was minimal impact. Obviously this is a really early demo, not holding that against them at all, but this makes me kind of want to check out Fights in Tight Spaces actually. So if you liked what you saw, give this a good old wish list and look forward to it. I mean, there's a demo and I wonder if they do early access. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, very cool. Definitely like the aesthetic. It's the art style is really, really cool. And yeah, some funny writing. I enjoyed most of what I saw. So yeah, there it goes. Knights in Tight Spaces. Exactly how I like my knights. And yeah, hopefully there's more of this to come. So thanks for stopping by.